A vicious case of road rage in Delhi. A Delhi police constable thrashed by a group of young men in outer Delhi. The constable was posted with the vigilance wing and was beaten up by this group of youth after he allegedly did not give them a pass. In fact, among the youth was a local history sheeter who dragged the cop out by his collar and began pummeling him.
देखा कि दो लड़के जो हैं एक पुलिस वाले को मार रहे थे, तो काफ़ी 15-20 मिनट के बाद मारने के बाद में उसकी वर्दी वगैरह फाड़ दी, ऊपर के बटन तोड़ दिए। तो ये शरारती लोग हो सकते हैं या फिर इनका कोई लेन देन होगा या रोड रेंज का मामला है।
Anindo Banerjee is now joining us with more details on that story. Anindo, what is the police saying? Because in this case, one of their own men is getting beaten up.
Absolutely, that is the shocking part, Maha. It happened yesterday in Sultanpuri area of Outer Delhi, where, as you rightly pointed out, it is a case prima facie of road rage between a police constable as well as some youth. One of them is a history sheeter called Simi. Now, what happened, we're told, is that there has been a verbal spat that went for a minute or so, and then it went to the Jawan on duty, the constable on duty, being crashed by Simi and his men, even as all the local bystanders kept watching mum. But what's shocking at this point of time is that we are told that the police, Sultanpuri police station, tried to hush up the entire case, even with the fact that one of their own has been subjected to this kind of torture. But only after the matter reached the senior officials, also the matter came to light that a video recording of that entire incident is there. The matter has police has registered an FIR against the state youth. But also at this point of time, we know that Simi is on the run. He has not been arrested so far, which brings us to question the fact that whether Delhi, who is the biggest threat to Delhi and who rules Delhi, whether it's the Delhi police or the people who are history sheeters or culprits.
Right. Anindo, also help us understand whether this constable, Delhi police constable, has told the police about the entire incident. What happened? Was it road rage or was it something else that triggered this?
Well, in the initial investigation and the of the police constable who is with the vigilance department has told police that it was a verbal spat about giving way and nothing more than that. It was just a matter of road rage, which is unusually on the rise these days. But the police also, after filing the FIR, tried to explore other options if there is any the history between the two, and if there is a personal enmity. But nothing of that sort. It is a clear-cut road rage incident where a constable on duty or a constable of the vigilance department has been spat red and blue and black by the pushers.
All right, Anindo, many thanks for joining us with those details.
This month, this was revealed by Attorney General, who told the Supreme Court that Mallya, who is being sued by a consortium of banks, is not in the country. The Supreme Court has meanwhile issued a notice to Vijay Mallya after the
independent became so much more important to me, and when the opportunity to name a company came in, I sort of felt On Your Own is possibly the best name that could come by.
So how many of you knew the full form of